I notice.
Hi, Elizabeth.
So, so as you know, two satsangs ago, when I told you that I wasn't feeling any anger or sadness for what was happening in the world, and you said, "Well, why don't I investigate about that?" So something happened to me. The virus came knocking on my door, and it told me to wake up. And as you know, somebody close to me, very close, maybe has the virus. I don't know yet, but her son has the virus. So it was so close and so frightening. I was very, very scared for her family, and for the customers who she goes and works for. So that happened, and I was suffering terribly. And the next day I woke up and I felt very sad. And I started crying and crying, and I just had this sadness deep inside. And I felt just the tears were flowing, and it felt very good to cry. And I started to feel so sad for everybody that was having pain or suffering. And I could feel the pain of the Black man that had suffered terribly. And I think I feel the pain of anybody who suffers. It's a horrible thing to suffer. So I felt the pain intensely, and we went to the beach, and the waves and the sand and the wind in my face, and I just totally had an appreciation for life so big. I felt like everybody was one. We were all one. Whoever suffers, I suffer. If I suffer, I think everybody who is suffering is one. We are all one. And I feel like I just feel sorry for even, people who are bad. I feel sorry for the white man who did that to the Black man. I feel sorry for the Black man who suffered terribly. I feel sorry for anybody who is going through anything, because suffering is awful. It's painful. So I felt a great connection to earth and to nature and to everybody. I felt a great connection I felt a great connection to everybody that I know, and all humanity, and respect. I felt a great respect for myself, for taking care of myself and taking care of the planet. And I just have a very full heart now. Appreciate everybody. I feel very connected now. I feel like we're all one. We're all the same. We all want the same.
Wow. How beautiful, Liz.
I know. I think that the virus is very intelligent. The virus is here to teach us something. And it came on to knock on my door right away. Because
Wow.
I needed to, yeah.
Very welcome, sweetheart. I'm very, very happy that you took this inquiry seriously, and you opened to see that first, that you were not feeling anything, that you didn't feel anything what everybody was feeling. And I think that was the opening, that honesty to tell the truth, and to don't be afraid to tell the truth and expose yourself. Oh, well, all of you are talking about how painful, how this, but I don't feel anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
then it's a possible to investigate deeper. What is it? And then look at what happened.
I feel a great load taken off on me. I feel
Absolutely.
very, yes, I feel very, very free.
It
Very
takes a
free.
lot. It takes a lot to suppress our feeling,
Yes.
to block that nothing enter into
Exactly.
the heart. And we all do that and have done that in many different times of our life.
Mm-hmm.
How can we protect myself? But it comes to a place so that we begin, if we are lucky, we happen to come to satsang or any other circumstance in life where we begin to realize, something here is not quite right. I'm not feeling anything. So
Now I'm feeling everything. I feel everything now. I feel so much love
absolutely,
for everybody.
absolutely. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you, Notice.
You're welcome for this love, for this full heart that we
Thank you.
all can have.